Hello and welcome to Fortified 40. So today I'm going to be walking you through the process of putting together postpartum bags. Now this is just my process and I am making multiple bags. I think I make 12 here. So it's going to be a little different if you are making one very specific, maybe like a postpartum basket for a friend. So my process is I make a list. I write down things that I think might go well in a postpartum bag or basket. From there, I like to browse on Amazon and see what I can get in bulk because, again, I'm making a few of these. Now, if I were making just a basket for someone in particular, I would still search Amazon to see what might be available. Sometimes I like to see what sort of things they have, like they'll have those kind of pre-done baskets and be able to pick and choose, oh, maybe I want to add this and maybe I don't, and I will go from there. I also like to see what other people do. So I'll browse YouTube videos or shorts. Sometimes I'll search on Google and see maybe sometimes there are blogs or articles that also have some ideas of things that maybe I didn't think about. So because I'm making multiples, I did go ahead and go to Sam's to get the snacks in bulk because that's just the easiest thing to do. And then I got a lot of the other stuff, or maybe most of the other stuff from Amazon. I did grab a few other things from Sam's in bulk that I could find. It wasn't everything, but it was mostly snacks. So I was going to get some baskets, but I decided on bags instead. And these are bags that you can take to the beach or anything like that. They're not huge. They can fold up and you can put it away easily. I really love baskets, but at the same time, sometimes people don't know what to do with baskets after the fact. And I don't want to cause unnecessary clutter. Something like this you can reuse. Not that you can't reuse a basket. Baskets are great. I love baskets. Many people love baskets. But at the same time, sometimes it can be overwhelming to just be like, I have this basket and I don't know what to do with it. So because I'm making multiple of them, I decided that I would just get these little bags. And they are easy, small. You can fold them up and put them away. They don't take up too much space. Now, making this for one person, you might know that they love baskets and you can get them a beautiful basket. Or maybe you know that they love bags and you can get them a bag that they would reuse and love. It really, really depends on what you are doing. Now, some of the things that I ended up getting were tissues, like little travel tissues. She can put one in her purse or she can have one by the bed. I typically like to keep some tissues in my purse and also some wipes in my purse. So I also got some travel wipes, just a couple of wet ones, some dry shampoo. I also got some lip balm, lotion, a candle, eye mask, some deodorant, and I also did some drink mixes and a lot of snacks. And just as a side note, don't forget about Dad. If you know him personally and know some of the things that he might like, you can also make him a dad bag to go with it. I added some men's deodorant into this one as well. Now, if I were to make this for just one person, I would get the same things, but I would make them full size. I would probably still do travel tissues and travel wipes, but also a bigger pack of wet ones, full size spray dry shampoo, and a travel size dry shampoo. When it comes to a candle, I would probably get a bigger candle. Maybe add a few more kind of spa facial things than just the eye mask. Now, if I knew that they loved coffee, I don't know that I would get them anything because typically people are very particular about their coffee. I probably also wouldn't get any cups or mugs unless you know this person loves those things and is going to use it, then I would typically stay away from that. But if they love coffee and I knew that they like to go get coffee, I might get them a gift card. Definitely get them a gift card to maybe the grocery store, DoorDash, a restaurant, something like that, just to make it a little bit easier. I would definitely include that. When it comes to snacks, I would still put snacks. Would probably do less of a variety of snacks if this was for somebody that I knew, but I would do more of specific snacks, if that makes sense. So that's typically my process of putting together these bags or baskets for people. I'm typically not making a bunch of them like I am now, but I wanted to donate these. I will check in a month with the place that I donated them to and see if they did well. If they did well, I will make more and I will film that process as well. Maybe I can think of some different ideas or put in some other things. Any sort of leftovers that I had, I set aside so that I could again put together even more or give them to other people. I recently made a basket for a friend and I put in some of the leftovers that I had from this into her basket as well. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it was helpful. And if you have any ideas or anything that really helped with you postpartum, then please let me know in the comments below. I would also really like to make some dad bags. I'm just not really sure what to put in them. Probably a lot of the same things. I'm just not super sure, so that's been on my mind as well to make some dad bags. So if you have any ideas for some dad bags, I would love to know. That way I can also make those next time if I end up making these again. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first video, but the reason it's called Fortified 40 is because I will be 40 soon, and I wanted to have a sort of visual diary of becoming and just finding ways to improve different aspects of my life and myself. So I plan to have a bunch of different types of videos, maybe some handwriting, journaling, planning, maybe some challenges to change some habits. I have some ideas. I'm working on them. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in joining me for, make sure to subscribe and I will see you next time.